Hi there guys, hope you're all well and welcome back to the YouTube channel. So in this video we're going to be going down a strategy that you can trade the market with. If you've not watched the previous video, I went over moving averages. In this video we are going to be using the 50 EMA, which is the exponential moving average, and this is the blue line you see on the chart. Now if we look at the overall kind of movement of a market, obviously when we're pushing up we're creating higher highs, higher lows, and when we're pushing down we're going on lower highs and lower lows, okay? So all we are doing is looking at these two markets. Now, with this strategy, you are only going to be interested in one of these two markets, okay? So you're either going to be interested in a bullish market, meaning the market is moving up like so, or you're going to be interested in a bearish market, which is moving down like you can see on the right. Now, this strategy is going to be based around trend reversal. So the first thing that we are going to be looking for when it comes to the market is that one of the kind of structure points within the market will have been broken. So when we're looking at the market from a bullish perspective, once a higher high is created, you assume that the trend will continue up as long as the higher low, which is this here, is still respected, okay? So even if price was to come back down to this area here, you are still not potentially sell biased because you are still in the upwards movement of the market, okay? So what you would be looking for with this strategy is for price to come back, break that higher low in this scenario here. So this shows a change of character, a change of structure, whatever way you want to word it, you can. But we are basically looking for the market structure to change to potentially have a push down like so, okay? Same in this example here on the right hand side, you would be looking for price to break the lower high, retest this, and then push up, okay? So just from a market structure perspective, these are the two examples that we are going to be looking at, but we're going to use the EMA as added confluence and obviously confirmation that the trend is potentially changing, okay? So what we'll do, I'm just going to go over some charting examples and then hopefully you get a better idea of the strategy and obviously everything which comes alongside. Here we are, we're looking at Euro Canadian dollar currently. The pair itself does not really matter. This is across all currency pairs. As you can see, the market is trending down very, very clearly. So as of right now, technically speaking, this still remains a downtrend as long as this part of the market is respected, because this is a lower high, this is a lower low, so you're expecting potentially price could hit off this and continue down. Now, all we are waiting for is a break of the level potentially if that comes, which is like so. And what I would advise doing, just wait for price to obviously properly come back into the level. Now, once price comes back into the level and you get a proper retest, you might want to wait for confirmation. Or if you want, what you could potentially do was just look to enter the trade, whether it's a pending order, whether it's a live entry, whatever you want to do. Now, from a trend perspective, if we're looking, price realistically should respect this here if price was to continue up, okay? So if your stop loss was to cover there, that is absolutely fine, you could do that. And then regarding your TP, if you want to initially go for a one-to-one, absolutely fine. If you think, you know what, this is a trend reversal, I want to go maybe aim for the highs and obviously along the way take some profits, that's also okay, right? So all you are waiting for is a break of structure with the retest of the EMA. Now the EMA, if you watch the previous video, just acts as support and resistance. Simple as that. So this is just an extra reason for support to be created here on previous resistance. Easy as that. And if we look, same again, price comes into the level and then eventually you get a move. Now again, this is one of them situations where you might want to take profits along the way, or you might want to overall target up higher. Whatever way you obviously want to do it is absolutely fine. Once you're in the trade, you're in the trade, and as you can see, it basically like just continues going, okay? So this would be an example of the market, and again, you would be in this trade for quite some time, but that's just part of it. And you can see this is currently where the market is, okay? So you've noticed the change of character or the break of structure, retest of that structure with the EMA, and price is obviously now continuing up, and along the way, by all means, take TP. If you really wanted, you could put your stop loss below the EMA and also the bit of structure, and then get some better risk to reward. Or if you want to play it safe, by all means, cover the structure there. Completely up to you which way you do. So I'll just find a couple more examples for you, and then yeah, what we'll do, we'll just sum. Here I want to go over a slightly different kind of angle on the strategy itself. So if we're looking here, as of right now, you can see that the market is moving up. Now, if you understand basic support and resistance, then this is obviously pretty much ties into that. But if we're looking at this market, you can see prices pushed up. This was kind of like a higher low. That's been retested like so. So potentially you've had confirmation that the trend is about to change. And then finally now we are breaking this EMA. As this has happened, it has created a new low within the market like so. So what you've done in this example here is you've got confirmation. So you've had a change of character within the market, or a change of market structure that has now shifted to the downside. That was then confirmed with a lower high, which has then continued to push down. So now what you could expect to see is price come back into this area, retest it before it obviously pushes down. So let's see what happens. You can see the EMA is obviously up within the area of interest, and you've seen a reaction there. Now, two ways you could do it. First option is a pending order. As previously explained, another two options regarding the trade itself if you wanted. First option would be to just cover the area like so, and then what you could do, let's initially just put it as a 1-to-1. Second option, you could enter obviously like so with a stop loss above this structure, and obviously again targeting a 1-to-1. Or the second option, the third option, sorry, you could wait for confirmation of rejection like this, put your stop above there, and then continue down. So whichever way you want to do it, there are three risk management strategies that you can use. You can use one which is a pending order with a tighter stop, one which is a pending order with a larger stop, and then the other one would be waiting for a rejection of the area and obviously waiting for price to come into it. And then there you go, as you can see, price has fallen away, and it actually came and took out these lows here. So you can target obviously 1-to-1, whatever you want to do. You can target the lows within the market if you do think that it is a trend reversal. There's that many different ways to trade this strategy, and that's what's great about it. So you are basically waiting for price to break some solid structure and for it to come back and retest the EMA in and around that structure. That is all you need to do. Now you can wait and look at it on multiple pairs. The first thing I showed you was the 4-hour. This right here currently is the 15-minute. So whatever time frame you want to trade, that's also an option. But this right here is just a very simple strategy that you can use when you're trading the markets on whatever time frame you want and whatever pair you want. Okay. So if there's any questions in the bio, in the comments, sorry, that you have, obviously just provide them and I will answer them. That's absolutely fine. But yes, guys, there will be a new video Friday breaking down my trades for the week. There'll be a new video on Saturday or Sunday for the weekly outlook. And then next Thursday, there's obviously going to be a new upload. So 3 videos a week moving forward. So if you're not already, subscribe. And also if you are interested in the groups, learning the way I trade, anything like that, all that's in the bio. Cheers.